We just wrapped NBA Media Day, so now it's time to do a Media Day rundown, starting with Kawhi sending a message to everyone who thought he would leave the Clippers. What's good, everybody, and thanks for checking in with us once again here on The Fumble. I'm your host, Jackie Ray, or J-Ray the Fanatic, if you want to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. But first, please do me a favor, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Now, let's get into Kawhi, because he had a message for people like me who thought he was going to bail out on the Clippers. It wasn't shade, though, Kawhi. It was just, I checked the tapes. Kawhi could have signed a 2-year deal with an option, then opted out and signed a 5-year Supermax deal worth $235 million. But he didn't. Instead, he signed a 4-year, $173 million deal. But the question is why, which he answered during Media Day, but not without a jab at the media.
Because I wanted to play, you know what I mean? I mean, the best situation for me to meet was to do a 1-and-1 and then opt out and then sign a long-term 5-year deal. But I mean, it's a lot of concerns that brings up, for you guys and your job, and then create storylines that I'm going to lead a team. So, one thing, wanted to secure some money, and I wanted to be able to come back if I was able to this year. If I'd have took the 1-and-1, I probably would not play just to be cautious and, opted out and took a 5-year. But I'm here to be a Clipper. I'm not going to another team, unless something, drastic happens. But I'm here for the long run.
Okay, Kawhi, I see you, and believe it or not, I appreciated the media jab because we were definitely on you. But we shall see if you are a Clipper forever. But the cool thing is Kawhi and Paul George will have the ability to opt out of their deals ahead of the 2024-25 season when the Clippers are expected to open their new arena, the Intuit Dome, so we shall see. Now, wouldn't it be great if we could hear from Kyrie during Media Day? Yes, indeed it would, but we couldn't, because he is not allowed in the Nets facility. Instead, he held his own personal media day on his IG Live. Now, I know that annoyed a lot of people, and I understand why, but at the same time, shouts out to Kyrie for not just going MIA. Media Day happened, he participated, and he did it in a way that fans could watch. So I salute you, Kyrie. Brian Lewis with the New York Post asked him if the reason he was not in attendance for Media Day was because he was not vaccinated. And if so, did he plan to be vaccinated after returning from here in LA for the preseason game?
Yeah, no, Brian, I appreciate your questions, bro. Honestly, I like to keep that stuff private, man. I'm a human being first, and obviously living in this public sphere, it's just a lot of questions about what's going on in the world of Kyrie, and I think I just would love to just keep that private and, handle it the right way with my team and go forward together with a plan. So, obviously I'm not able to be present there today, but that doesn't mean that I'm putting any limits on the future of me being able to join the team. And I just want to keep it that way. So if we could keep that private, and if anybody has any further questions about that, please, it would be the same response. I would like to keep that private.
You guys know that I feel some type of way about the possibility of not seeing my favorite point guard on the floor, but I'm still going to give him credit for this answer. We still need to address the Satan conspiracy, but it is always great to see Kyrie on the screen, so this answer will suffice for now. While I am reserving the right to not throw shade at Kyrie, Joel Embiid woke up and he chose petty. When you watch Joel respond to this question about Ben Simmons, please peep the look on his face as he is being asked the question.
If he does end up returning to your team, what specifically do you want to see from him on the court this season?
I'm sure we all seen videos, that will help because he has that potential.
I love that moment because his face says everything. But meanwhile, Doc had to let a reporter know, I'm going to say what I want to say and you're going to let me say it. Don't cut me off, sir.
And if you ever go back on that, and listen, we can go back and forth all you want or anybody else wants on intent, but I've never had a problem owning what I say.
Okay,
ever.
so now when you look...
No, I'm going to finish.
Okay, sure.
I'm in charge here. I'm going to finish,
okay.
All right?
Go ahead.
All right, so let's loosen up those typing fingers because I know at least 2 of you are going to try to come for me because you try every day. You fail, but you try. But let's just get to this because unlike Kyrie, I really don't care if Bradley Beal misses games because he's not vaccinated. He wants to stay on a team that has no chance at a title, and quite frankly, I'm just kind of over the million-point losing seasons. But when asked if he felt any pressure to get vaccinated, he had a few things to say. I would ask the question to those who are getting vaccinated, why are you still getting COVID? I don't feel pressure to get vaccinated. I don't think you can pressure anybody into doing things or putting things in their body. And he closed with, they kind of forced us in a way to want to get it. At the end of the day, I talk it over with my family. Okay, well, there you have it. Now today, the Lakers will have their media day, and I'm sure we will get the age and the injury questions. But since the Lakers are 100% vaccinated and there is no one sitting out and demanding a trade, I'm sure it will be a very lighthearted media day. But let me know what your favorite moments were from yesterday's media day in the comments below. Once again, I'm Jackie Ray. Thanks for watching The Fumble, and we'll see you next time.